You've no doubt seen the street art around the city. Well, now this bright and colourful space is the new hub for graffiti art in Christchurch. The gallery Spectrum opened just 2 days ago and has already seen around 2,000 people through the Hereford Street site. It showcases the rise of graffiti art from when it began back in New York through to now, and the director says it's ready to be showed off.
It's been about 9 or 10 months in the making, maybe a little bit more than that. Actual show build's been about 3 months. The artist came in, about 2 weeks ago, started painting the huge walls inside, and then they've also painted huge walls across the city as well. So every artist who's come in has painted a big wall inside the YMCA here, and they painted another wall around the city to brighten Christchurch up and turn it even more into the street art capital of the Southern Hemisphere. 8 artists have contributed to this street art gallery, with 4 of them Kiwis and the others from places like Australia and France. This room here is called From Tags to Riches, with one half housing the works of the famous Banksy in an apartment form and the other named, well, Panic Room. This is just one of many on show, and Shaw says the work is making itself at home.
I don't see why not. I mean, we're perfectly placed, post-quake, I hate to say it, but there's so much evolution, and that conservative side of Christchurch is starting to be shouted down, I guess, by people saying we need to do something a bit new. So I think this is perfect for that.
Shaw was part of the Rise exhibit on display at the Canterbury Museum last year. Now they've moved to their permanent home, and Shaw is thrilled. We
realised that there was an amazing opportunity to do something in this fantastic space at the YMCA in Christchurch, and so with that relationship in place, we're just going from strength to strength in the city.
The price of putting this together is not yet known, but administration to view this colourful art is free, and donations are being welcomed by organisers.
Well, the whole ethos of street art is that it's inclusive, not exclusive. The ethos of street art fits very well with the ethos of the YMCA. It's about trying to encourage young people to be creative and finding ways of actually accessing their creativity, especially if they don't fit in with that normal stream of art school, etc.
Josie Ogden has helped bring this show to life, putting her hand up when free space in the city was scarce.
I was going to a lot of meetings, a lot of community meetings and that sort of thing, meeting lots of different people to see how the YMCA could contribute to the rebuild and the recovery and everything.
And that's where Shaw comes in, needing a space to house future art shows.
He was telling me how he was looking for somewhere to do an exhibit like this and a permanent place for his Banksy collection and to create something really special for Christchurch, and that he was going down a lot of blind alleys in terms of trying to find something, and I went, well maybe you should come and have a look at our stadium.
And he did, with this street art, replacing a hub for sports which included a rock climbing wall, squash and basketball courts into this ray of colour and creativity. And this is the Stick 'em Up room, where over 300 contributors have added to this wall, and you can even take your own selfie without even using your mobile phone. The display is full of interaction, with this room containing graffiti art on the wall and 3 projectors showing a spectacular show. And Josie says it's great for the city.
And in terms of local Christchurch, well look, I mean this is going to be a bit of a magnet for tourists that will bring life into the city. It's also going to be a place for people to come with their kids, with their grandma, whatever, to visit and to hang out and to talk and to whatever. This is not the kind of gallery where you can't touch the walls and you can't talk and you can't run around. My kids were up here the other day playing hide and seek. So what?
The art exhibit will be open to the public until the 10th of May, so there's plenty of time to witness the spray of talent at its new home. Jared McCulloch, CTV News.